Just here waiting for Jim. We're gonna head out and do the Prescott Punisher. And so there's 6 races for the season, and this is number 5. You can not do one and have it count for the series, but because I did so bad on the first one, I have no choice but to finish the series and place top 10, at least top 15 racers get points. And so I prefer to do top 10 because it's just more points. And I have been. I've been working on my handling skills, practicing a lot. So, but Jim should be here in about 20 minutes. Jim going inside to get some snacks. Kind of our last stop until we hit Prescott.
When you leave, there's a sign that says you're now living hope, but there is no more hope or something.
You're hopeless. Just got some snacks.
That's right, that's right.
We just pre-rode the course. Jim was riding slow, waiting for me. I guess it's been redone.
Totally different from previous years. Everything is new. I didn't even know where I was out there most of the time.
So I did get some video. I did wear body cam because I know that was probably like a big complaint from the last one. I don't think I'm going to wear it for the race, but I definitely use it for the pre-ride so you guys can see some course footage. It's going to be fast, it's going to be flowy, lots of twists and turns, and definitely lots of climbing. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. So Jim and I got a hotel at the Holiday Inn Express, and we're probably about 7 miles away. I wanted to ride in, Jim doesn't. So I'll have to pre-ride around the course, waiting for my crawl to take off. So, but Jim's got to hook up, so that's what we're going to do. So it's Saturday morning. We're in one of the lots that everyone's gonna load up in kind of staging area and get their bikes ready, tire pressures, team jerseys. Well, this is one. And that's another one over there. You have some big teams here with their own vans and decaled cars, team bikes, team helmets. Looks pretty dope, can't complain. It's cool to see like such a big mountain bike community here in Arizona. My only experience has been when I used to race with some friends probably 10-13 years ago. So but I have a new team now, and it's been a big giant learning curve. My first race I literally got last place, and now I'm 9th overall in my series. This is the second to last one. I can't miss any of them since I did so bad on the first one, so to have one more to go after today. We pre-rode the course yesterday. It's a pretty awesome course. It was fast, it was flowy, lots and lots of climbing, which without saying is lots and lots of descending, tons of switchbacks, some loose sand, not much technical. It's not as technical with a lot of rocks and debris or whatever. So there's only one part where you're literally riding up a rock, and I might have to dismount for that. I dismounted in the video, in the action cam, and so I might put that, but it's kind of boring. But this would be a cool course to get a bunch of people to come down and just hang out and camp. There's a bunch of places to camp, and there's a bunch of trails in Prescott. Jim is telling me that this is, even though I think this trail is pretty awesome, that I think it's worth the drive to come hang out. He said this is nothing compared to all the other trails that are out here in Prescott. You could just ride for miles and miles and just get lost and have a good time with some friends, because at the end of the day, I mean, that's what it's about, right? So my first race that I did for the series, I didn't finish. I crashed. I started late. I went off the trail. And I know I've said this in a couple other videos, but you know, not everyone's seen all the videos. You know, I worked really hard on my handling skills. They're still definitely not 100%, but they've come a long way, and they're starting to show. I got 10th today. I don't know how many guys are there, but more importantly, my average speed went up, and that's probably the most important part. Is I know average speed doesn't mean everything, but you know, in mountain biking it kind of does a little bit. And my first average speed was probably, well, not my first, my other races that I didn't DNF or crash were about 8.5 miles per hour. Not really. It's fast, but not for a race, not for a competitive race. And so it's gone up little by little. And this race was probably my fastest at 11 miles per hour. So it's a big improvement. It's still slower than the guys at the front. The guys in the front are doing about 12.5, maybe close to 13. But coming along. Then Jim crashed. First time ever.
First time since I've raced in the MBAA. Yeah. Since 2011. That's the first time I've crashed on a race course.
But where did you place?
7th.
So when I crashed, I didn't even finish, and when you crashed, you got 7th. So says a lot. When's the next race?
We've got about 1 month off. I believe it's like the second week of May, and we're going to be going up to Flagstaff to the big elevation, 8,000 feet.
Yeah, we're gonna die. We're at 0. I think there's some spots where like we're very close to below sea level, right?
Where, here?
Well, where we're at.
Oh, where we're at.
Where we live.
Yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah, we're at about maybe 400 or 500 feet.
Yeah, so if you guys have any tips, put them in the comments below, and we'll try them. Maybe some elevation masks or pills or something like that.
We're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep up on top of Telegraph Pass in our makeshift oxygen tent.
At 1,000 feet, next to the towers. It's completely safe. And then Mark, how long have you been a team member?
4 years.
Four years.
I think.
4 years, Team America. This guy is specialized top to bottom. Top to bottom.
Mark is an OG. He's an original gangster.
Yeah, that's awesome. How'd you do in your race today?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good?
I think I could have done like another 10 laps.
Another 10 laps?
Yeah.
Not me. I was done. I was at 1. Are you coming to the next race?
Flagstaff, yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Remember, we're all going to stay in the cabin together.
Oh, yeah.
Bedroom.
Yeah, I'm not
10
sleeping
guys.
by 5 guys. And we're going to eat 5 guys with 10 guys.
Sounds gross.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting. But
How long does it take you guys to get back to Yuma?
3 hours?
That's it?
That's
Yeah.
it? That's a what?